young adventurers, today we have a super fun mission ahead. We are going to play a fantastic winter video game. Yes, and guess what? We are going to learn English at the same time. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. Okay, here we go. As we play, we will encounter sentences with some pronouns that we need to decode, okay? Yes? In our first sentence, we see Tom and Susan are building a snowman. They give blank a carrot nose. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? What is that blank referring to? Tom and Susan are building a snowman. They give me a carrot nose, not me. They give you, not you. They give him or it. Yes? Yes! Great! Okay, that's the right pronoun. Great! Good job. And look, we got points. Fantastic. Okay, so this is the way we're playing this game. Let's keep going. Another challenge. Here's the second sentence. Jenny is making a snow angel. Jenny is making a snow angel. I'm helping blank with her wings. I'm helping me? No. I'm helping you? No. I'm helping Jenny. Jenny is a girl, so I'm helping him? No, I'm helping her. Yes, I'm helping her with her wings. Yes, great. We did it here again. Fantastic. And again, we got more points. Super trooper. Okay, there we go. Now, what else? Come on, give me more. Give me more. The next sentence says, Tom and Jerry build an igloo. They invited blank to play inside. Okay, who could that blank be? They invited me? Yeah, maybe. They invited you? Yes, how would I know? Oh, I think that here we need some clues. Come on, help us a little bit. Yes, help us a little bit. Oh, look, they invited you and me. You all and me together. So that is us. Yes, that is us. Great. Are we right? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Great. And more points. I can't believe it. Let's do the fourth sentence. Lucy found a magic wand. Lucy found a magic wand. Okay. She showed blank how it works. She showed who? Who do you think she showed the magic wand to? We need some help here as well. We need a reference. There's a picture about a boy. So that means what? We need to find the masculine pronoun, the singular one. She showed him, that boy. We don't know the name, but we know he's a boy. So she showed him. Great! And here we got all the points we were missing. Yes! Good job, guys.
Compra nuestros cuadernos y aprende desde donde quieras. Tienes un método súper intuitivo y fácil público en nuestra web. Solo tienes que seguir el orden de las imágenes, ver nuestros vídeos donde jugamos con gramática y sobre todo hacer las actividades con nuestro equipo. De esta manera, tus hijos nunca más harán los deberes solo y sobre todo aseguras que aprenden gramática de una manera natural. La mejor manera de practicar inglés desde casa.
Hello friends, let's keep working. The last worksheet of this booklet about indirect object pronouns, alright? And we remember them, right? Me, you, him, her, it, us, them, and you. And our shortcuts we use in sentences and in our speeches instead of saying and repeating names all the time. So let's look at these beautiful pronouns that we have here and see that if you want, you can paint them. I love painting. And you can paint them the way you want. That is for sure. That is for sure. Okay, me. And you can keep painting the pronouns. But we have these sentences here and we just need to choose what is the right pronoun for each sentence. Let's go. I am very happy because David, okay, I am myself. I am very happy because David made a car for me or for him. For me, right? For me. For me. David, my friend, I am super happy because he made a car for me. I love cards and gifts and presents. Mostly if they come from my friends. Nice. My parents celebrated their wedding and we baked a cake for, okay, my parents, my mommy and my daddy together. So celebrated their wedding and we baked a cake for them, remember? Them, okay, for my mom and my dad. Let's just put them like this. Well done. Alex and Mia are building a snowman. They give, oh, okay, a snowman. Alex and Mia are they, so we already have it here. They give the snowman a carrot and a nose. So a snowman, it's an object, right? They give it a carrot nose. See that for this occasion we could also use him, okay? But to not confuse you guys, as a snowman is an object, let's put and write it. Lian is not being a nice friend. Lian is a boy. Is not being a nice friend. Oh, sorry, boy. You bought a toy for him. Oh, for him, right? For him because it's a boy. So he's not a nice boy to you, and you bought a toy for him. Oh. Okay. Jenny is making a snow angel. Jenny. I'm helping Jenny, so I'm helping her. I'm helping her with her wings. Great. Let's go. Children are tired. So, the children, okay? More than one child, I guess. Children are tired. So I sang a song for them. For the children. Children is plural. Well done. Tom and Jerry built an igloo and they invited Tom and Jerry. Nice. They invited who? This is a tricky one because it's already the word referring to Tom and Jerry. So here everything fits. They invited me, or they invited you, or they invited him or her. So all are fine, okay? Except it. So let's just choose me because I want to play in an igloo. And finally, Maria's grandparents are coming. She cooked a meal for, okay, she's Maria. So grandparents is the word we need to transform in an object pronoun here. Maria's grandparents, them, because it's plural, not just grandma or grandpa, but both together. So she cooked a meal for them. She cooked a meal for them. And there you go. Well done. Super.